So recently, the richest man in Africa, Dangote, said that there are a lot of external factors that are stopping African countries from growing, that are deliberately stifling the growth of African countries. And I followed this discussion on X, and a lot of takes from Africans, especially from Nigerians, were very, very disappointing. And that's when I realized that a lot of people, they are actually just very happy in their ignorance. The man obviously know what he's talking about. These are the same things we've been trying to explain to you over time, that look, a lot of things that you see on the surface are as a result of policies, as a result of targeted policies at African countries to keep Africa's country poor. The end result is just the difficulties you are experiencing in your country, but it doesn't mean that it is the root cause. So it almost makes me envy ignorance, because when you are ignorant, you don't know what is going on your left or your right. You just assume that everything is on the surface level. So recently, his refinery has been supplying a lot of African countries with refined petroleum. And obviously, a lot of the Western powers do not like this. They want Nigeria to keep depending on importation of fuel when they actually have the product to make this fuel. They have the crude. So it doesn't make any sense. So when people like Aliko Dangote are speaking, you don't know what is going on in the background. You don't know the difficulties and the challenges they are going through. And this is not to even defend Aliko Dangote. It's just simply knowing how the system works. And for those of us who are not really paying attention to this sort of details, what that means is that we cannot even trust you with a position of power, because it's very clear that you don't know what is happening in your own country. And that is why I constantly ask young people to get involved in geopolitical discussions, to get to the bottom of issues and to actually discuss issues in the way they are supposed to be attended to. Because you can't be ignorant and be able to drive development. You can't save yourself when you don't even know how to cure the cancer that is killing you. So African countries need to be able to build an information space that allows for issues like this to be discussed extensively, not just on the surface level, but to attend to core issues like this that affect our national interest, and be bold enough to actually start handling every of these issues as a collective. Because honestly, I feel like for individual countries, it will be very difficult to break free of these things. But as a collective, as a whole body, we stand a way stronger chance of actually breaking free of these issues. Young people especially must be attentive to details like this.